X Crypto. So today we're going to be talking about getting ahead of 99% of people in the world of crypto. What do I mean by this? Basically, a lot of people come into this space and will be flooding into this space over the next 2 years, and they won't actually understand how the market moves, how the market works, how to get ahead of everyone else, and how to actually take action and really manipulate the market into your favor so you can get into the market at good times and get out of the market at good times. For the people that actually are not in the market right now, they've pretty much missed the bottom. We've already bottomed out, we've already hit the cycle bottom, and now we're starting to see that uptrend movement towards the BTC halving, right? So if we have a look at the fear and greed index, we can see that we're currently at 75 for greed, which is really high. Bitcoin is pretty much sitting around $42,000, and it'll probably stay here for the next couple of weeks, I think, until the ETF approval. If it gets rejected or accepted, I believe it's going to get accepted, but we're still going to have an absolute huge correction after the ETF approval has been accepted. And yeah, I'll be buying into the market then regardless. But yeah, at the minute, I'm still DCAing. As we know, we're following the public portfolio. So we're being DCAing into this, onto the red days, the ones that are down. Currently, we've been DCAing into, and then the ones that are up, we're just watching our bags ride, and we're more than happy with that, aren't we? So that's sort of what we're doing. But yeah, if we go back to what I'm talking about here, so 99% of people in crypto really don't know how to get in and out of the market and how to time it, right? We have to learn the cyclical patterns of the market. If we go into trading view here, it's a great chart that someone's drew up here. We can pretty much see that since the beginning of Bitcoin, the Bitcoin moves the market. The Bitcoin halving is what we're talking about when we talk about the cyclical patterns that we have to follow. You can see that we have, the surge, the bull run. We come out of the blow off top, we come down, we have the cyclical bottoms, and then we have the accumulation phases, and we have the bear markets. We come out of the bear markets, we hit the halving, boom, shot up, and we shoot up again. We hit the top, we come back down, cyclical bottom, bear market. So, it's not going to be any different. If it's happened in three successive halvings, then it's not going to be any different for the fourth halving that's coming up in 2024. So as you can see here, in terms of pricing everything in, the cyclical bottom was around the 1st of August. A lot of people did actually come into the market when Bitcoin was sitting at about $22,000. I was buying when it was down at $16,000. It was somewhere down here. There was a bottom at $16,000. That's when I started to flood into the market. So that was about summer this year. That's when I came back in, and I've just been accumulating ever since on a lot of different projects. So this is where we are right now. You can see that we're starting to make that uptrend movement, which is very, very bullish. If we have a look at, I wouldn't really look into 2019 to 2021 cycle. I think there is a bit of an anomaly here, obviously with C19 and everything that happened there. So I like to look at the 2015, 2017 cycle, and if we have a look at that one here, compared to where we are right now, you can see the cyclical bottom came in, and then we started to see that uptrend movement into the halving. Once we hit the halving, the uptrend movement really didn't stop. You know what I mean? The same thing did really happen here. Cyclical bottom, then obviously started to uptrend. This was here. This movement here was pretty much neglected by C19, but you can still see after the halving uptrend movement, right? And the same thing, 2011 to 2013, cyclical bottom. We started to see that uptrend movement, hit the halving, and then that sort of uptrend movement to the blow off top. So it's not going to be any different this year, this cycle this time. So we're going to see that uptrend movement into the halving, probably get to about, I would probably say about a $50,000 BTC by the halving, and then it's just going to keep on going up in that sort of manner, and it's quite crazy how you see that the 92 bars, the days, it's all in the same range. So using this, you can actually better yourself into the market and time your positions when you're coming in, when you're coming out, because you can work out when the blow off top is potentially going to be within which months. Me and my people and the people that I work with and chat to, I've just come off some calls with them, with some subscribers as well. And we've discussed, and I've told them that I believe personally that from any time from August to October 2025, we'll be seeing the blow off top for BTC, and yeah, in August you should be looking at your portfolio and thinking, right, I should be taking at least 25% out of most of my positions. Maybe there'll be some that'll be lagging behind because not everything moves with Bitcoin. Obviously, it depends on the narratives, right? But yeah, you definitely need to be taking positions out by then. But yeah, second point is power of mindset. What do I mean by this? You have to be locked in for this, guys. This is a marathon, not a sprint. You can't just wake up tomorrow and say, okay, I'm going to put $1,000 into Casper, and then it's going to be 10K tomorrow. It doesn't work like that, guys. You have to really understand that this is a long process. It's like investing in stocks. At the end of the day, you don't invest in stock to put $100 in and see 150 in a week's time. You wouldn't even get to 150 in a year's time. So you have to understand that it's going to take time, but you have to understand the cyclical pattern to know when to get in and when to get out. The power of the mindset is so important. Third point, multiple income streams. What do I mean by this? Obviously, this bull market or this bull run, sorry, is going to be probably one of the biggest. Probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest, that we're ever going to see, because we're going to have institutions like BlackRock, Fidelity, and all those big money players coming into the market, bringing in trillions of money into the market. So, do you really want to be sitting on the sideline just putting in $50 a week when you could be putting in $100 a week because you went and got another job, or you went and worked overtime, or you went and started a YouTube channel, or you went and started, this or that? So think about this, guys. Trying up your multiple income streams now so that you can add a little bit more into the market as time goes on. We still have a long time, guys. We haven't even hit the halving yet. I'm still going to be buying up until the halving because I know where I'm going to position myself in and out of the market and how I'm going to do that. So I'm still going to be buying until up until the halving. That with that being Casper, and I know where I'm going to stop buying Casper. With that being my gaming coins and my other sort of degen plays and my meme coins as well. So you've got to really try and get as much money into the market that you're willing to lose, of course, but you need to try and get as much money into the market because it's important that we really hit the hammer and the nail as soon as possible. Not financial advice, though, of course. And then last but not least, caution of information. We have to be really careful, guys, about the information and where we get our information from. Not every YouTuber, not every person that you hear speaking about crypto is going to be genuine. Most people are just going to sell you dreams. Most people are just going to tell you, yeah, buy this coin, it's great. But really, they're getting paid to promote that coin. Over here on the channel, I'm just promoting coins that I believe in, coins that I'm actually holding, coins that I actually do have conviction in and believe that will do well in 2025. And you can see that in the portfolio that we've been building as a community. These are all coins that I actually hold in my own wallets, in my own Tangent wallet, in my own One Key wallet. I actually have every single one of these coins. I actually have LCN as well. So I'm not just shilling these coins for the sake of it. I'm actually talking about these coins because I actually believe in them. And you need to do the same. You need to do your own research because really and truly, I'm just a guy sitting in his room talking about crypto. And the rest of the guys on YouTube are the same thing. So you need to do your own research and make sure that you're convicted as much as we are in the picks that we talk about. Other than that, guys, please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's really, really some good information. So please take it on board and yeah, get into the market. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Love and peace.